are parallel to the horizontal, parallel to the vertical plane, right? Resting on its base on the horizon, on the ground with two edges parallel to the VP. So, if you place this, say for example, it looks like this. If I draw the hexagonal base pyramid, it's like this, and pyramid means basically you have a vertex, and basically, say for example, these lines are hidden. So these are basically hidden lines. Hidden lines. This is the vertex. So you will join this. And the remaining lines will be basically hidden lines. Clear? So it is mentioned that it has 30 mm side. This is 30 mm, and then 65 mm long. So it is a hexagonal pyramid. Long means high, you can say high. So it's 65 mm long. 65 mm long. Is resting on its base to the ground. So it is resting on the ground. So if it is the hexagon, then it is resting on the ground. Okay. And two of its edges are parallel to the VP. So for example, if it is parallel to the VP, then this also is parallel to the VP. Yes? So they are basically like this. So for example, consider that as if this is a hexagon. So one side and the just parallel to that side, they are both parallel to the vertical plane. So it is like this. Clear? Now it is resting on the ground. It is resting on the ground. Next, the same thing. Resting on its base on the ground with two edges parallel to the VP, inclined at 45 degree to the HP. Now it is inclined at 45 degree to the HP. So what is that? Parallel to the VP and 45 degree to the right, and there is a section plane which is like this. Section plane is like this, which is 45 degree with the horizontal and perpendicular to the VP. It is like this. It is cutting the hexagonal pyramid. Okay. Next, it will intersect somewhere. We now do not know, but after orthogonal projection, we will be able to develop. So it will be like, say for example, this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then finally this. So it will be like this. So we will be able to develop that once we draw the orthographic projection. Okay, clear? So basically the target is, the philosophy is, we final configuration we do not know. Final configuration means basically the configuration is given, but final shape of development we do not know. Okay, to achieve this, what we do, whatever we know, following that we develop whatever we do not know. That is the philosophy, right? So it is just like divide and conquer. Means first we will do it in steps, right? So whatever we know, we will move step by step, and finally we will achieve what we want to achieve, what we did not know. Okay, is this clear? So that in the same step we will do. The orthographic projection we will draw first. So for a hexagonal pyramid, what we can easily draw, can you tell? Out of this, this is simply a view. Okay, this is neither a orthogonal view nor some other isometric like that. Okay, so this is what kind of this is simply a view. Okay, okay. Now perspective view you may say. So what we can easily draw for this or of this? Easily which can be drawn, which is known, or which you can draw, whatever you have drawn already. So from that experience, experience which you can draw easily of this. Yes. Okay, can you tell me one thing? What is the shape of the base? What is the shape of the base? Be louder. I cannot hear. Hexagon. And what are the shape of the sides? What are the shape of the sides? Lateral surfaces. What are the shapes? Surface cannot be pyramid. The object is pyramid. What are the surface means geometry? What is the shape of the surface? What is this? One surface. What is that? Huh? Triangle. And then this one. What is that? What is that? Triangle. So all six sides, all six lateral surfaces are triangle, right? Same triangle, identical triangle, right? Clear? And this is the hexagon. So out of this, which is easy to draw? Out of this, how many surfaces are there? Total surface how many? 6. But out of this only we have to draw only triangles, because hexagon is final. In the final, it is only the lateral surface that we have to draw. Okay. But for construction, we have to definitely draw the hexagon, because from the top view it will be hexagon, right? In the final shape, as you unfold, this will not come. So that means this circle part or the base part will not come, because that part is not part of the development. Okay, simply for construction we will require that. Clear? But what is the length of this? Say for example, this length we do not know, because all are projected length, right? Correct length, true length we do not have. Clear? Is it clear? You have to feel first. You have to feel. Otherwise, simply following class is not okay. You have to feel. Do you study at home all this geometry, drawing, etc.? Study at home? Not studying at home? Okay. Let me first draw the reference line. This is the reference line. Okay.